Hey bros, what's up? This is Jared from Jared Gaming, and we are back for episode 22. So, in this episode, we are going to be starting the dock, and we're going to be doing the interior of the harbor. And this is actually a job, so in a minute, I'll explain it. But right now, what we are doing is we're tearing up the flooring, and the grass, and we're going to put in flooring. I'm going to be using dark wood planks. But the job for a harbor master is this. I didn't explain it in the last episode because it wasn't as important as it is now. You can have 1 to 2 people doing this job. If the person plays more often, that's better. So you want people that play more often. Now, a harbor master's job is this. Here's a little spoiler alert. There is going to be more islands to this series. They will be called different things, but they will be on the same map. And they are going to be on different islands. So please don't put anything on the islands that are not supposed to be there, or change or alter the islands in any way. And this is very important because if you change or alter them too much, it might be difficult for you guys to do what I'm doing. But at the second notch right here, we're starting to dig down a couple of blocks. So now that you guys got the information not to destroy any of the islands, before this is over, we're going to have a farming island, woodcutter's island, and a mining area out in the ocean. And I'll explain about that later on when they come along. But right now is the harbor master. So, the harbor master's job is to go to the islands and pick up the goods and services and deliver them to the marketplace, which is this island, or any other island that they need to be delivered to. Now, the farmer would be he would either hire someone to work at the farm store, or it'd be a separate person. The farmer would be like, hey, farm store guy, I have some stuff, do you need to buy it? Or other way around, he would call the farmer and be like, hey, I need some stuff. They would make a deal on how much they want to deliver. The more stuff that is delivered, the cheaper it is for the farmer or the other person in return. You pay the harbor master $5 to go to the island and pick it up and sell it at the market. So he's gonna, let's say the harbor master went to the farmer and picked up 5 stacks of watermelon. And I'll give you guys prices too on all this stuff to help you guys. But he gives 5 stacks of watermelon. He then goes to the guy and sells it. Well, you paid the harbor master $5 to go pick it up and deliver it. The harbor master's next job is to then take the money that was given either to the bank or to the person that sold it, the farmer in this case, and he would give him the money. Let's say it was $40. He would say, farmer, would you like me to deliver this to the bank for you for an extra fee of $1? And if he says yes, then okay. If he says no, then he has the choice to deliver it back to the farmer for no charge. But this is a law. If the farmer gets caught sending items without the harbor master in play, as if he took it to the market himself or paid someone else cheaper to do this, it is a $300 fine to both parties, and it's given to the harbor master. And I should say after taxes are taken out, which would be 30% if any fines are taken. So 30% of 300 would be $90 would be for taxes, and then 110 would go to the harbor master for the messed up cost for him sending things illegally. Now this is very, very serious, because if it's sent besides the harbor master, A, there might be illegal trade. B, he's losing his job and it's really cheap, $5 for a shipment or a drop off. It's really not that bad. And C, the first A was illegal shipments or illegal items sold at the marketplace, and then he's losing his job. And then, anything other bad reasons that could happen. There's so many possibilities that's why this is a bad law. This is a good law to have and to enforce on your guys' world. And as you guys can tell, all I'm doing right now is I'm building a storage room, because the harbor master can actually do this. This is another job of his. He is a storage master as well, what we're putting on the floor. Let's say you go to the harbor master and he buys things. Let's say the farmer's is online, but the farm store is not. The harbor master can buy the items for half the price that the other guy would buy them for, the farm store. So let's say he's selling a stack of watermelon for $5 to the guy, and he's selling it $7 to the public. Okay, he would go to the harbor master and sell it to the harbor master for $2.50, you know? So if he had 2 stacks, he would get 5, but if he has 1, he would get $2, something like that. And then the harbor master would then resell the item for $2, or actually he would sell it for $1 more to the correct person for a holding storage fee per stack, okay? So he would be buying it for 2, selling it for 3 each stack. Now, he's not trying to get rich off this, and if he's caught trying to get rich off of it, the harbor master can be fined $300 for selling illegal items himself that he does not own to the property rights to. Because you are not allowed to sell anything that somebody else is already selling. Like, if you guys have a farmer, yes, if you have a farmer's license, you guys can farm. But if you do not, if you're caught farming, $300 fine for illegal transfer cost. So it's very serious on why it's like that, because it takes jobs, obviously. You don't want too many jobs taken, or there would be problems in the world. But right now, this is just a little area, is if you would go talk to him to ship something, or, you know, sell something to for storage. Okay, so now that we have all that explained, but when we get to the rule house that I'm building, I will write down all the rules on, at the very end of the video. It'll have, like, you know how it comes up as join the Zero Nation? It'll come up as all the laws, and you guys can type them on how to do that. You know, all the laws and stuff like that. Or if you guys are playing PC World, the best thing you guys could do is make a book and also put them in there. Because if you're in the PC, give them a book when they join. It is a lot easier explaining that instead of being like, come here, and then you personally have to explain it each time. The book does help out, and when books come into here, the Xbox 360 edition, you guys should do it as here as well. And here's the door, so he can get in. The harbor master is the only one that's allowed beyond this point, by the way. You guys might want to put a sign up above that so people know. And then here's the way down into the cellar that he's going to have for storage. And we're going to put some chests down there. So the main thing is it should be organized. There should be signs and chests. So there's a little trapdoor. Oh, I should probably put it up more. Okay. And I'm going to need a ladder. And I'm just going to put this ladder in here. Okay, so down there, put some chests. And put some signs above the chest labeling what they are. You know, it could be by person, it could be by store, or by item. And then a chest should have things for shipment in it, you know? Put things like, let's say the the store guy gave you this amount of money to go pick up this. Put the money in there, and then put a book above it labeling what it's for. So if you're going to be gone the next day or something like that, or, you know, any reason at all, like let's say the farm guy gets off and he says, when the farmer gets on, can you do this for me? You have it, the book tells you how much and what he needs, and it's pretty much like a grocery list, pretty much. And then the money's underneath for shipment and shipment costs. So that really does help. And see how I put the chest? Just put a sign above it labeling and stuff like that. And it really does help out a whole lot, guys. Remember, 2 to 3 people, 1 to 2 people can have this job. You want somebody that is on constantly, because that really does help. Because if there's no circulation of goods, there's no circulation of money, unless there's items being crafted on the island, which is very few items are allowed to be actually crafted on there because of license. Like, I just call them license transfers, or, you know, illegal transfers and things like that, because that's pretty much what it is. You're taking somebody's job. So it's illegal to ship it that way if you're not a harbor master. So it's a $5 shipment fee anywhere throughout the whole world. Okay, so the inside is done, pretty much. So right here is going to be the door. Oh yeah, and I also forgot, make a sign that says, make it say this. Put it below that sign that we just placed, and make it say, for boats, because the harbor master, like a boat rental fee, is $1. So you got to pay to go to a different island. Let's say you live on this island, but you want to move to another island. You have to pay to rent a boat to take it to that island or take it to another island, because he is the harbor master. But I'm skipping to daytime so you guys can see. And I forgot to record. I am so sorry, guys. But I will show you guys what I did. So I made this 2 blocks out, and then of dirt, and then the third block was cobblestone. Thought I was recording, so this is really my bad, but I made this out right here. I started to bring this out right here, and then I went this way to the end, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, including the end piece. So 2, 3, that's 4. So it's 5 blocks if you include this corner here. Over, so this corner here. Over is 5 blocks to this point here. Then I turned and I brought it to this corner here straight. So I'm really sorry about that. I hope this really does help you out of me diagramming this and going over and over. I thought I was recording this whole time, and then I looked up and I was like, oh man, and I was not. And that's totally my bad, guys. You have a right to be mad. But now we're gonna start on the dock. Pause the video here if you guys are not caught up, and I'm really sorry about earlier, but you're going to start right here. You're going to go 1, skip 3, on the 4th block, delete the middle 3, so then another one, another one, another one. Make sure you guys are deleting the center, so we have 4 posts, 5, I think, 6, sorry. Yeah, we have 6 posts so far. If you guys see this buoy, I did not show it because I'm going to remove it anyways, and I thought it was too modern. I'll come up with a different design later on, and it started to run into the dock. But I went 1 diagonal, up over 3 to the 4th block, delete the center 3, go diagonal, like that. Oh, sorry. And we're starting to work our way back. So the harbor is going to have a lot of stuff, like a lot of boats, and I actually haven't even designed any of them yet as of the point I'm talking of right now. And, yeah, I haven't started designing any of them, which really sucks for me. But I'm going to have a couple fishing boats and stuff in there, and some trade ships, and just some cool stuff for decoration. And maybe I have a lot of secrets for this. Like, you know, a boat being built in, like, an actual harbor. So that's kind of cool. That's a little secret between me and you. I know I'm weird. But, yeah, and also on other news, we have a poster coming out really soon. So a Jared Gaming poster is being designed right now. I accidentally brought this out one too far. So delete this, go 1 diagonal off this, go skip 3 blocks. On the 4th block, bring it up 2 like we've been doing, delete the middle 3. Go diagonal out 1 block, like that. Okay, make sure you guys pause the video here if you guys are not caught up. I'm about to resume in 1 moment. Okay, so we're starting back up, so we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing, skipping 3, place, and then 4th block is 2 blocks high. So we gotta go 1 more gap. So we're going to do this. Take it another 1. And we're going to start working this way. This small one right here is going to be where the harbor master rental boats will be, and where he would take his boats and park them and stuff like that. So it's like a smaller one, but the bigger ones are where regular decorated ships will be going. Then diagonal 1, then skip 3. Okay, so now we have 2 boat docks. Wait, we have 1 boat dock, and these piers can be fished on and stuff like that, so, like, that's free. You don't have to pay to go fishing on a boat. I meant on the pier, but to go somewhere on a boat, you have to pay, and if you're caught saying that you're going to go fish on the pier, but you're really not, then you can get in trouble and get a fine for that as well. But it's not as much as that. It would be decided from the admin of the world, or, you know, the world owner. So he might be like, look, you might have to pay maybe $5, or if he hates you, $1,000. So you better hope you're a liked person, or you could just be kicked just because he doesn't like you, and that's an excuse why. But yeah, I'm gonna go one more in. Okay, so now we have 1 regular for a decorated boat, 1 for him, and 1 for the secret idea. But, now we're gonna make 1 more, and that'll be it. So we're gonna skip 3 on the 4th block. Another gap. And 1 more gap. Now we're gonna go out 3, out 3, out 3, out 3, out 3, 1, so there we go. Now diagonal 1, up 2, now diagonal. I'll delete them, the 3 gaps later. So we'll just, actually, let's just do them now. So, I hope you guys are really excited for the next mini-series that I do of, building a different style city. I'll have a video later that you guys can vote. Please don't vote now. Be like, hey, build this, build that, because those votes won't be counted for. They'll just be tossed aside because you're not supposed to do that right now. I'll release a video at the very end that will, you know, you guys can, you know, just vote on that. I'm going to use cobblestone, and I'm just going to bring out this wall to here and here so that I can actually connect it. Delete these here. Then make those dirt after we do this. Reconnect them. Some people were asking, why do I have fence posts around it? And the reason is so people don't fall in the water, because I had an RPG world that didn't have them, and it was really annoying because people would fall in the water and then they'd place blocks, and then after a month you would have the island so big of stairs and everything all over because people were stupid and they just pretty much griefed your island. So it keeps them from falling in, and if they still fall in, then they deserve to be kicked because they obviously destroyed a block and griefed your world to do that. So they're just being stupid. But yeah, there is some dumb people out there that just like to irk people's nerves and be dumb for no specific reason at all. And you guys are going to experience this when you guys have an RPG world, and it's going to be your choice to keep them dumb people or just save yourself a headache and say, okay, you're done. But yeah, so that's it, guys, pretty much. If you guys want to, you guys can tell me things that, like, some building ideas, like, hey, you should build this kind of city or something, but don't, you know, spam me with a bunch. If you guys see somebody that says, hey, build another medieval, don't you say, hey, build another medieval, because it's already been said before, guys. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out, and bye.